Let's talk about VA loans. What is the difference between down payment and closing costs?
So the VA does not require a down payment. It's 100% financing. However, there are closing costs associated with closing on a VA loan. So we can get these costs covered by seller's assistance. There's other ways to get these costs covered. So don't be intimidated by what we're about to talk about regarding closing costs. But a typical closing cost for a VA loan would include an appraisal, which tells you the home's value, the fees associated with the attorney, like title insurance. Some lenders charge lender fees. We at Main Street do not, but some lenders do charge lender fees. Those will be on the closing disclosure with closing costs. Transfer taxes in Delaware, it's 4% transfer tax, 2% is split. So it's 2% for the seller, 2% for the buyer. If you're a first-time home buyer, you get a significant discount on the transfer taxes. So that makes your closing costs much more affordable. And then you also pay a year ahead of time of homeowners insurance and property taxes. And also, the funding fee, there is a funding fee, and we'll talk more about this. Maybe we can do our next video about the funding fee. But the funding fee is also closing costs associated with the VA. And if you're a first-time home buyer, it's 2.3%. If you are a subsequent usage of your VA loan, it's 3.6%. Those are financed into the loan. The only way to not have a funding fee at all for the VA is you have to have a 10% rating or higher with VA disability. And then you don't have any funding fee at all. It makes for a really affordable monthly payment. If a buyer decides to pay any discount points to buy down their interest rate, those points will also be included in those closing costs. And then lastly, any prorated interest. So let's just say you close your loan on the 15th, you would pay a prorated interest amount from the 15th to the end of the month. And that pretty much wraps it up as far as closing costs for a VA loan.
Awesome. That's awesome. If you have any more questions, make sure you put them in that comment and we can answer any more questions you guys have.
Yeah, happy to help.